Hey peeps, it's Jedd here from Disrupt Tutoring, and as always, it's such a pleasure to join you. Today we're going to deal with some probability questions, and with that in mind, let's dive straight into it. So they've said to us the Venn diagrams below represent different scenarios for events A and B. Write down the probability of the shaded region of each of the diagrams below. So the shaded region for each of the diagrams below. So I'm going to do it on the side here. In the first one, we can see that the shaded region forms the intersection between the two. So there is an intersection between the two. So with that in mind, we know that the probability can be represented as the A intersection B. So A intersection B is the probability of both events occurring at the same time. Moving on to 8.2.2, we can clearly see that our shaded region is the area outside of the two circles. So remember the area that encapsulates both circles is going to be the 100% of anything happening, right? Either A happening, B happening, or neither of them happening, right? The non-shaded bit in the middle is our union, okay? So it's either the probability of A happening or the probability of B happening. So one of the two, okay? So what we're going to say here is either the probability of the shaded bit is going to equal 1 minus the probability of A or B happening. But we could also write that in a simpler way by saying the probability of A union B not happening. And that little apostrophe after the brackets indicates that that is the scenario not occurring. And then moving on to our very last one, we can see here that we've got the probability of A and we've got the probability of B, and there is nothing in the center. So in this instance, that's the most important part, because we can represent this as the probability of A intersection B not occurring. So that will give us the shaded areas of the probability of A and the probability of B. With that in mind, we move on to 8.3. Which diagrams in questions 8.2.1, 8.2.2, or 8.2.3 represent mutually exclusive events? Remember, a mutually exclusive event is where your two circles do not have an intersection. We can clearly see there is an intersection over here. It's not as clear over here, but we can still see that the two circles are meeting, and there may be some sort of intersection available over there. But what we can clearly see is there's no intersection over there. It's left out, it's whited out, or it's a blank space. So in this instance, our answer is going to be 8, 2, 3 would be the answer for which of them is a mutually exclusive event. That's all from me. Thank you so much to our sponsors for making this video possible. Remember to check out our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. If you can't find the answer to your question, remember you can send us the question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. Until the next time, stay epic.